I hate high school. Don't get me wrong, there's some good things about school.
Actually, no, not really.
But we're gonna talk about the things that I hate. First thing, we all know, since like kindergarten, our teachers have been assigning us partners for the stuff that we've been doing, and we've always hated it. You're lying if you tell me that you haven't hated it since kindergarten when you were doing your coloring pages and your teacher told you, okay, get together with a partner, and then she was like, actually, I'm gonna pick one for you. And then you always get stuck with that weird kid who like picks his nose and smells like he hasn't showered in 7 days. Yeah, well, newsflash, that still happens in high school, even though you'd think that they would trust us enough to pick our own partners, but no. And even though it is second semester, I am still hearing, well, we just want you to make more friends and get to know the other people in your class. Okay, I've already been with these kids for like 5 months. I think I know which ones I like and I don't like. Thanks. Stop trying to make me have friends that I don't want to have. That sounds really mean. Come on. Teachers, please stop, because nobody likes it at all. Next thing, procrastination. Like, you would think that it would get better with high school, because I'd be like, oh, this is the most important time of my life. Like, this is how I'm gonna get my future going. Like, I should really get all my work done. And here's me writing an essay in study hall an hour before the class starts. Yeah, and if you're not in high school and you're not a procrastinator, just letting you know, high school's gonna hit you and you're going to be a procrastinator. You know, when I come home, I want to eat some cookies and I want to lay on the couch or lay in my bed and be on my phone and make videos for you guys. And you know, sometimes math homework just doesn't fit in there. So next thing, and this thing, like, honestly, like, I hate it so much, are article summaries. Okay, this is like just my bio class. Like, so far I haven't heard any of the other classes do this, especially like the bio classes. So shout out to anybody that's in my bio class. You know the struggle. Basically what we do is we have to go on to our school's website and get into, it's called the IMC, which is basically just like our library and computer lab. And we have to go to these like search engines and you have to search for scientific articles or scientific journals. And let me just tell you, if you've never read a scientific journal before, they're brutal, like brutal. Like, I'm reading ones that like scientists also are reading, and for some reason I'm supposed to read this and completely do this whole summary about it and find new vocab words and then use them in a sentence and all this crap, and it sucks. Terrible. And going back to my procrastination, I definitely procrastinate on the articles and do them the night before. Next thing, just this thing right here, and this, my friends, is my school ID. You know, sometimes you gotta go when you gotta go. So I'm in the bathroom, I take off my whatever jacket I might have on. Sometimes I take off my scarf, because sometimes I just don't like have a lot going on right here when I'm going pee. I don't really know why, but I just have to take like everything off because it's just too much. Anyways, that is not what I was trying to talk about. So this just happened to me yesterday. So let's just go into this. So 7th hour, I go to the bathroom. You know, like I said, I take off my jacket. So I sit down. And there's my ID just sitting in between my legs, and I was like, I'm gonna pee on this thing. Like, I cannot even explain to you how many times like I won't even like notice it, and then just right, because God is real, right before I'm about to pee, it just happens to be like, oh yeah, probably should move that because that really probably shouldn't get peed on. So they should just not make us wear IDs. Okay guys, that's pretty much all I have to say, because I'm just gonna make myself frustrated and I already have a headache. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. There's something that I wanted to talk about with you guys. First thing, I'm gonna be having a new background. Well, not this background, you guys have already seen this one. But my mom moved, and so I have a new bedroom, and so that means new background, and I'm very excited. And that also means a possible room tour, so if you guys would like to see that, let me know. I'll probably do it anyways, but just let me know if you would actually like to see it. And another thing is like what I kind of had mentioned in my other video. Thank you for all my subscribers. I love you guys. I really truly do. You guys are making one of my biggest dreams come true, like I already said. So please keep just being awesome, because that is what you guys are. And there are now 149 of you guys, which is just like, whoa, because that's just like, that's a lot to me. I know like there's people like who have like 7 million subscribers, but you know what? I will get there eventually. So thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. That's all I can say. And also guys, okay, like I know I'm like super late because it's literally like January 22nd, but I wanted to say, because it is a new year, I am, what maybe you guys have already noticed, you're probably like, whoa, Elena, you're actually like keeping up with your videos. And yes, I am trying my very hardest to make sure I post a video every single week, because I always like try to say that I'll have a video up next week, and like I'm trying to like keep that as a thing, because most successful YouTubers make a video every single week, and I want to be a successful YouTuber. So yeah, and I just love making these videos for you guys. So yes, that was kind of like my New Year's resolution. So once again, I love you guys. Bye.
It feels just like it was yesterday. We were in love, was it falling apart? I've never been one to walk away, but I've had enough, and it's breaking my heart.